What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's Paul.
And Mike, and this football highlight is brought to you by Naples Rib Company. Visit our website for your chance to win a free banquet.
No, it's not homecoming, Mike. It is alumni night at Millikan High School.
Totally different.
The Rams host the Downey Vikings. Unveiling to the new DeHaven Stadium, honoring the late Dick DeHaven, legendary coach, took the Rams to 2 CIF titles in 77 and 79.
Players from all different decades, one happy Ramily, sharing stories on the sidelines, soaking in this historic moment for the program. But don't tell the Vikings this is a special day, because they were ready to rain on that Millikan parade.
Yeah, but the Rams looked hungry for win number one, and history on the sidelines seemed to fuel them in the first quarter.
They were staring down win number one like it was a buttery, flaky crust, Paul. But Vikings quarterback Trevor Hill is going to keep the ball, and it's knocked out by Pablo Salazar. Scoop and score by Sonny Koufax. He doesn't scoop and score on the Sabbath.
On fourth down, sophomore QB Keyshawn puts a little Dijon mustard on that throw. He finds Jaden Davis on the quick slant. Rams look to be in business, putting on a show for the crowd at 7-0 early.
Rams haven't had a lot of leads this year, so they are obviously feeling good. Rams defensive interior taking care of that Downey line in the first quarter. Salazar and Jason Skinner. Monsters up the middle.
But that wasn't going to stop Downey for quite long. Here's a simple play. Hand it to Barack Ross, run as fast as you can down the sideline, and head towards the end zone. 50 yards, he's gone, Mike.
The POTUS of Downey High School. It's easy to get to the end zone when you got a Secret Service escort. That evens the score up at 7 after one quarter.
Yeah, Downey head coach Jack Williams said he relied heavily on his defense all year long, and this is where they really began to take over the ball game. Foots really couldn't be flight of foots with the white jerseys coming after him. He was sacked 6 times in the ball game and 5 times in the first half.
That is not a good statistic if you're a Millikan fan. These big plays really hurt the Rams defense, as it's another long touchdown for the Vikings. This time, Esfunzo Elam to the fun zone.
Esfunzo to the fun zone, 55 yards untouched. Nothing but good times in the fun zone.
4 minutes left in the half. Let's take care of the ball, head into the breakdown and score, but the Rams cough it up. Vikings recover, and they wasted no time setting up a screenplay, get the big boys in front of Ross. And Ross the boss taking care of the rest, 35 yards to the promised land.
Sillies are oh so sweet in the promised land. Give me some of that. Still in the first half here. Foot's trying to go. He's going to try to steal some more points before half. Picked off by Noah Scobie's, and his teammates flock 2 by 2 to him.
I get it.
Noah.
I see what you did there.
The Vikings, though, capitalize on another turnover with a capital TD. Elam goes 11 yards untouched, and I don't think he got touched all night.
Obviously, that's not the object of a defense, but the Vikings would force 4 turnovers in the last 4 minutes of the first half. Scoop and score by sophomore Malcolm Perry. Downey turned a 14-7 lead into a 41-14 lead at halftime very quick, and the Rams, you could tell, were kind of stunned, as was that big Millikan crowd.
Yeah, coming out at halftime, Trevor Hill kind of put the exclamation point on this Friday night. He finds Carlos Bautista, and he's in wide open spaces.
Bautista fired up. Downey fired up. I think everyone of Norse descent was fired up tonight.
Vikings up 48-7. That's like kind of the nail in the coffin there, Mike. Give the Ram credits though. They fought hard in that after that first half punch in the gut. Foots finds Malik Bradford. He just mosses dudes out there. Fights for the pylon. And the Millikan faithful stayed true to the blue and gold, but the Downey red and white put a stop to that real quick. Vikings defense comes up with another turnover. Their 6th of the night. They spoil the alumni party at the new DeHaven Stadium, 48-21.
Millikan falls to 0-4 and will take on rival Lakewood next week at home to start more league play. Downey looking to celebrate next week at home against Chino Hills as they get ready for league play in a couple of weeks. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, including Papalucci's, a great place to eat down on 2nd Street. As we just said, league play right around the corner. For all that coverage, you got to keep it right here. GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram.